Dude, this one.
Okay, so the next game me and Nick are going to be reviewing is CrisisForce, and this is another Konami shooter. So we'll show you the intro. So 1990, and yeah, apparently this is a historical account in Tokyo. Sometime in the 90s. And as you can see, the city was invaded by giant bees and attacked by a nuclear warhead brought on by a finger, which reversed gravity. And now we have these two people. The big ass has it scare me. And so they apparently found these in a field or something and are going to attack the giant bees. So that's the basic premise. And we're gonna do 2 players. We're gonna change options. We're gonna change our options. And yeah. So the scene is in Tokyo City. What's cool about this is yeah, this doesn't really look much like Tokyo. And you can change your ships. As you can see, I'm changing between all my ships. The thing about power-ups though, stop changing wildly. The thing about power-ups is that you want to get all of each color. Like, you don't want to get a red power-up and then a like a blue power-up, because then you'll lose all your power-ups. And you're just gonna be so bad, and your girlfriend is just gonna break up with you. Your life is gonna suck. Where am I? Oh, okay. So we combined to create this awesome mega thing. Destructor guy? Nick? Destructor guy. I don't think that's a technical term. And also there's a game online called Raiden X, and it's based on this, so it's pretty fun if you want to play Raiden X. So this is supposed to be Tokyo City, and there's no people anywhere. Like, that'd be cool though, if like within Godzilla, but unfortunately they just didn't want to do that. Also apparently every car in Tokyo is the same size and color, because, you know, they're freaking Japanese or something. And, yeah, and a lot of these things are pissing me off because they're trying to make it realistic by making it a city, but a lot of these things won't even stay in the air. Like that thing right there, up there. I mean, its wings are not even as long as its hull, and it would just drop like a rock. Like, if you tried to fly it, like, you know how those little kids think they can fly and jump off of houses and just break their legs? That's what would happen to that ship. So now the Earth is opening up, which, you know, is kind of cool. And there's things hovering out. Yeah, we don't know the name of the ships. Yeah. So for the sake of... Really for the sake of this, we're just going to say Nick's ship is Jim and my name is Bob. My ship's name is Bob. And so right now Jim has some pretty awesome power-ups. Oh really? If we touch each other, we transform the Uber Destructor guy. So don't get away from me. Really? Okay. So I lost my powers, but that's sad. I think it's giving me any power-ups. So right now we should be dying because nuclear warheads shoot out of these fingers and blow up the entire cities. So I don't see why we're not dying, but I don't know. Also, that thing really wouldn't fly either. It doesn't even have wings. Like, and those hands, I don't get it. You know. Also, we can only assume that these monsters are coming out of the crevice from the other side of the Earth, from, like, America. So, we're being attacked by the Americans.
Well, no, they were let loose by George Bush.
And, yeah, they were let loose by George Bush. And so, right now we morph into, like, some crop circle place for the aliens. That's why I think it's funny how aliens communicate to us by drawing pictures and crops. Like, is there a better way? Like, can they just call us or something? They don't have to leave cryptic things in the rocks. But, I don't know. So now we're Uber Destructor guy. And we have to watch out for the spiders. The giant spiders. And they're shooting webs at us. I think realistically though, if they hit us with the webs, it would just kind of harmlessly bounce off of our hulls. I mean, have you ever crashed into a spider web and blown up? I haven't. Like, you've never crashed into a spider web and blown up. Shut up! That's what Nick says, and why have I? Arguing with him is kind of like getting smashed in the face with an axe. And, we were just in Stonehenge, obviously, and now we're going to a place that is right next to Stonehenge, Egypt, which is, is obviously true. And for some reason, the aliens decided to attack ancient Egypt, ruins where nobody actually is living. I don't know why, but maybe they got some bad intelligence or whatever. Also, I think it's dumb. See these things we're shooting? You can hit them and you won't blow up. So we're basically shooting them for no reason. And they're just taking up processing the Famicom. I don't know why they would do that, but they're trying to annoy us. It may be some cryptic message, but, I don't really care. It doesn't make much sense. And, so, we're almost at the end of the level here. We're almost gonna hit the boss. And so right now we also have these, like, what are those? Those, like, transformers, that are trying to attack us. And, I think it's dumb. And here's a transformer head that's trying to attack us. If I were Transformers, I would personally sue them, because there's a lot of things to transform in here. Then again, there's a lot of things to transform. And so, also, I think that it's kind of dumb that he would shoot stuff out of his mouth. I mean, yeah, couldn't he shoot, like, lasers out of his eyes or something? I just want to see what the thing is here. But, I don't know. And also, I want to know why he's hiding in a pit in ancient Egypt. And if he did, why would we go into the pits and resurrect him? And we could just probably leave him there and go around him. But I don't know. Maybe we just like blowing stuff up, which is all pretty fun. And so we almost got him. He's almost dead.